know that face your mother gets when you know you are in trouble?
Oh yeah, it got to her.
She said, Tracee?
Yes, I'm gonna talk to you.
Can I talk to you? Come upstairs. And I was like,
When them bottles right there, they've been to have something to make the girls be real slippery and all of this kind of stuff. So when you get up, they be like, don't touch them bottles right there.
You know that face your mother gets when you know you are in trouble. Oh yeah, they got to her. She said, Tracee, yes, I'm going to talk to you. Can I talk to you? Come upstairs. I was like when them bottles right there, they been have something to make the girls be real slippery and all of this kind of stuff. So when you get up, they be like, don't touch them bottles right there. Diana Ross's silence has everyone asking the same question. What does she know about Tracee Ellis? Ross's uneasy connection to Diddy. Real footage shows Tracee pretending to take shots with Diddy. Was she aware of his alleged freak-offs and dangerous spiked drinks? And if she knew, why didn't she warn anyone? It doesn't stop there, it'd be regular MO on them right there. They been have something to make the girls be real slippery and all of this kind of stuff. Fans are pointing out the subtle but telling body language Tracee displayed when she was around Diddy. Was she a victim or just playing along to protect? They did say in court today, they've talked to 50 witnesses. We said the same thing, we've been doing a parallel investigation. And what about Diana Ross herself? With whispers of her presence at Diddy's parties, how deep does her involvement go? With new footage surfacing, questions are exploding online. What was Tracee protecting herself from? And why is she silent now that Diddy's darkest secrets are out in the open? You don't advocate for yourself in your own self-care, no one else is going to do it. So no is a complete sentence. The entertainment industry has long been a labyrinth of glitches, glamour and hidden shadows, but few figures embody that duality like Diddy. From his meteoric rise in the music world to the allegations of exploitation and manipulation, the tales surrounding him are chilling. One of Diddy's known tactics allegedly involves spiking drinks at parties to lower inhibitions and control his targets. You see, we already know by now that 50 Cent intends to produce a surviving Diddy documentary, but for those still unaware, last year, a representative for 50 Cent confirmed to TMZ that the 48-year-old rapper's production company Gannett Films and Television is developing a documentary about the allegations against Combs. The rep said proceeds from the documentary will benefit victims of S. Andrew Jackson teased a snippet of the documentary on Instagram. In the clip, former Bad Boy Records rapper Mark Curry said Combs would spike bottles of Moe with a substance that would make women at nightclubs slippery. Curry alleged that Combs would tell his friends and associates not to drink from certain bottles, the regular Moab bottles. On them bottles right there, they been have something to make the girls be real slippery and all of this kind of stuff. Well, more recent revelations from Diddy's former bodyguard Gene Deal are proving that we still don't have the full picture of Diddy's shady dealings. Gene shed light on the latest lawsuit against hip-hop mogul Diddy. The lawsuit, filed by producer Lil Rod, alleges disturbing coercion tactics orchestrated by Diddy, including attempts to manipulate individuals into intimate encounters against their will. Speaking on the matter, Gene Deal expressed little surprise at the allegations, citing a pattern of behavior he claims to have witnessed over the years. According to Diddy's actions are not new. Leopard don't change his spots, and Diddy been doing this for a real long time. The interview delved into the details of the lawsuit, with Deal providing insights into the alleged modus operandi employed by Diddy. Lil Rod's lawsuit: Diddy orchestrated a scenario where a female acquaintance attempted to engage in intimate activities with Lil Rod in front of Diddy and others despite Lil Rod's refusal. The pressure allegedly persisted, revealing a disturbing trend of coercion within Diddy circles. According to Deal, Diddy's tactics allegedly involve using women to manipulate men into compromising situations, often involving substances and coercion, bringing girls on to try to convince this other guy to be in a room with another man and all this other. It'd all sound familiar, man. Another celebrity who has spoken about this tactic is Cameron. American rapper Cameron made some shocking revelations about Diddy's strange after parties and how he allegedly slipped substances in his guests' drinks while speaking. In an interview, Cam revealed that he attended a party on Star Island in Miami, where Diddy resides. I went to a party on Star Island in Miami, where P. Diddy has a private residence. The rapper went on to speak about how he took a bunch of ecstasy since he saw everyone taking it. I took a whole bunch of ecstasy afterward. Cam allegedly started looking for the bathroom. I'm on ecstasy and I'm trying to find the bathroom and I can't find the bathroom, and I just kind of go down a flight of stairs and now I'm in like the inner windings of the mansion cause it's going down by the pool. The rapper also talked about how the house was some sort of a maze, making it hard for an intoxicated person to find his way out. I get lost and I'm in like just a maze of rooms now. I'm looking for the B. Things then took a weird twist when Cam came across a room where all the creepy stuff was taking place. Open a door and in that room there are a bunch of men and they're all kind of like very like Romanesque. Common explained that he felt as though he had interrupted something. Anyway, things got creepier when Diddy spotted Cameron. The minute I make eye contact with him, like a gigantic bouncer comes over and say get the, because a lot of people turned and looked at me because it was very unexpected that Cameron was clearly traumatized by what he saw. He even said that he knew for sure that Diddy was high and that he was actually gay. The rapper then revealed that Diddy never forgot his face. In fact, during one of Diddy's interviews he noticed Cam in the background. He literally stops the interview and he points at me all the way in the back and he goes, "Yo, you my man." What's more, Cameron revealed that Diddy later on invited him out to lunch. Creepy. Right now in the resurfaced footage of Tracee Ellis Ross with Diddy, her cautious reluctancy to drink suggests she knew exactly what was in those classes. Fans online are dissecting every frame of the video, noting how Tracee appears to fake taking shots with Diddy, her smile thin and forced. Some even argue her body language shows discomfort and a deep awareness of the environment she was in. We're going to put this in my music, sister. Oh my god. But this raises an even bigger question. If Tracee was aware of Diddy's behavior, was she a victim herself, or was she simply trying to protect herself from becoming one? Fans are asking why Tracee hasn't spoken out publicly, especially after Diddy's alleged actions have come to light. This silence has sparked a wave of backlash. Critics argue that by staying quiet, Tracee may have indirectly enabled the cycle of to continue, leaving victims to fend for themselves. Beyond the resurfaced footage, other connections between Diddy and Tracee Ellis Ross have raised eyebrows. A photo showing the two cross-promoting their respective brands, Tracee's bath products and Diddy's liquor, has been circulating online. Considering the dark allegations against Diddy, this partnership seems uncomfortable at best. Fans are wondering, was this collaboration a coincidence or did it hint at a deeper, more troubling relationship? Diana Ross's presence at some of Diddy's parties has also sparked intrigue. For context, Audria English, a former adult film star, has come forward with allegations that she was manipulated into becoming a victim of street at Diddy's infamous parties nearly 2 decades ago. According to her, these gatherings were anything but glamorous social events. Instead, they were rife with soul exploitation. In English described the scene as one filled with high-profile celebrities and stars, taking place primarily in upscale locations like the Hamptons in Miami. But beyond the faces, what really stood out in her testimony was the presence of one particular attendee, Diana Ross, the legendary town diva, and her underage son Evan Ross. It's hard to wrap your head around the idea that the Diana Ross, an icon of music and fashion, was attending Diddy's notorious freak-off parties. These events had a reputation for being wild, excessive, and frankly out of control, and inappropriate behavior were par for the course. But what's even more shocking is that she allegedly brought her young son Evan along for the ride. It begs the question, why would a mother bring her child to such a disturbing scene? Evan Ross, still a teenager at the time, was apparently spotted at these gatherings mingling among the chaos, and let's be real, these parties weren't exactly family-friendly affairs. Diddy's bashes were known for pushing boundaries with explicit behavior and all-around debauchery being the main attractions. It wasn't the kind of environment where you'd expect to see any kids, let alone the son of one of the most celebrated figures in music history. For those familiar with Diana Ross, her appearance at such a party might not be entirely surprising. Over the years, Ross has cultivated a reputation for being something of a mean girl in the industry. She's known for her diva-like attitude and an air of untouchable glamour that has kept her at the top of her game for decades. That untouchable, too cool for anything vibe made her a fixture at the most exclusive and sometimes scandalous events. So in a strange way, her being at Diddy's freak-offs isn't completely out of character, but bringing her son into that chaos, that's where it crosses the line into truly bizarre territory. You have to wonder what was going through her mind. What kind of judgment leads you to bring your underage child to a party that's known for its freakiness? These weren't your typical celebrity cocktail parties. These were notorious for getting out of hand. The substances, the nudity, the explicit behavior.